Hello everyone, welcome to the art and culture series. So, continuing with it, continuing with the folk dances in India. Let's get started with the second dance, that is the Gotipua dance. Now, the Gotipua is a traditional dance which is in the state of Odisha, and this is said to be the precursor of. It is said to be the precursor of the classical dance of Odisha, that is Odissi. Okay, and so this is the Gotipua dance. So if you want to understand the Gotipua dance, it is very necessary. It is very essential to understand the basics of Odissi dance. So you should know that Odissi dance is the classical dance form of Odisha, and it was primarily practiced by the Maharis. It was primarily practiced. This I'm not telling about the Gotipua dance. I'm telling about the Mahari, the Odissi. Okay, so it was initially practiced by the Maharis. Now these Maharis are the female dancers. Were the female dancers female dancers, female temple dancers. Okay, and the this dance, which was performed by the Maharis, was patronized by the Jain king Kheravela. So it was patronized by Jain king Kheravela. But then something happened, and with the advent of Vaishnavism in the region, the Mahari system, it became defunct, and instead of the female dancers, the young boys were recruited, and they were dressed as females. See, in this picture also you will be seeing that these are the female dancer, but if you look closely, these are young boys. They are young boys, not females. They are boys. So these so the female dancers were known as Maharis, and these young boys were known as Gotipua. So now you can relate that what is Gotipua dance. So that's why I was telling you that the basics of Odissi should be known in order to understand the Gotipua dance. So in a way, the Gotipua dance is said to be the precursor of Odissi classical dance. Okay, so in all these pictures, you will see that these are all Gotipua dance, not Odissi. So these are not girls. They are not girls, but they are Gotipuas. That is the boys. They are dressed like females. Okay, they are dressed like females. These are boys, young boys, which are known as Gotipuas. So revising it, it was previously the Maharis were dancing. Then with the advent of the Vaishnavism, the Mahari system became defunct, and instead of the Maharis, young boys were recruited. So now young boys were recruited, and these young boys are known as Gotipuas. So these young boys are dressed as females to continue the art form, which was initially started by the Maharis. One should also know that these Maharis were also called as Devadasis. Okay, Devadasis. So that was the background of Odissi cultural dance. Now let us get back to the Gotipua folk dance. So as I was telling you that this Gotipua dance is performed by boys, and it is a group dance, not a solo dance but a group dance. In all the photos we have seen that it was a group dance, and in this group dance, the young boys dress as women's. The young boys, they dress as women. Okay, to praise Lord Jagannath and Krishna. Lord Jagannath and Krishna. Okay, now these boys are recruited at a very early age until adolescence, because in adolescence their male characters will start emerging. So in that way, people will be able to know that is a fully grown child, adolescent boy is dancing. So that's why the Gotipuas are recruited at a very early age, and they are giving training until their adolescence. So they can dance till they achieve the stage of adolescence. After that, they can't dance in the Gotipua tribal dance. Sorry, Gotipua folk dance. So let us revise it all. Gotipua, I've told you that it is a folk dance of Odisha. It is a present of Odissi dance. The Odissi dance was previously performed by the Maharis, that is the female dancers, the Devadasis, and it was patronized by the Jain king Kheravela. But with the advent of Vaishnavism, the Mahari system, with the advent of Vaishnavism, the Mahari system became defunct, and the young boys were recruited in order to continue the dance forms. These young boys were known as Gotipuas. So the Gotipua folk dance is performed in group, and here the boys, they dress as women's, and this is done to in the praise of Lord Jagannath and Lord Krishna. And in the photo you must have seen that these boys are performing acrobatic figures. They are making acrobatic figures. Okay, just like in Odissi dance, you have seen that the Tribhanga style, the Tribhanga posture, which is the three bended form of body, is innate to Odissi dance form. Similarly, in the Gotipua dance, you will see acrobatic figures which are being made by these young dancers, young boys, young Gotipuas. So that's it for Gotipua dance. Thank you for watching.